Immediate thoughts: drunk driving, one hand on the wheel,
In GTA.
rolling down with a fucking cigarette, and just pissed at the world.
This is truly
Fucking one hand on the
the
wheel.
angriest music I've ever heard. The J-Bud Show, episode number 73. It's Pantera. It's Pantera night. This is the grand finale, bro.
Pantera night.
The grand finale.
Final album we're doing of them.
Well, they technically do have one more album after this, but this is like considered like their last great album or something like that. Because something happened with the last album, or I don't know what happened, but this is supposed to be a fucking great album. The Great Southern Trendkill.
Yeah.
That's quite the title.
Vulgar display of power, goated album, but the Great Southern Trendkill. I mean, dude, the fucking album cover it looks. I feel like I've seen it before. It looks so iconic that like, you know, when you see something that's so dope, it's like, have I seen this before? It's so cool. Have I seen it before? Maybe. I don't think I have, but it's a fucking dope snake.
It's got to be like the "Don't Tread on Me" snake, right? Something to do with that?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Them Southerners do love that.
Them Texans. Them fucking Texans.
Them good old boys down there.
Yeah. So far Beyond Driven is my favorite Pantera album that we listened to. They go as Far Beyond Driven, Vulgar Display of Power, Cowboys from Hell. So I'm hearing this is an even heavier record than Far Beyond Driven, because that was a fucking heavy record,
That was heavy.
That was heavy as shit.
This is gonna be like fucking.
Yes.
No, this is probably Patreon only, but fucking getting drunk and fucking
Yep.
having a few beers and cigs in between it.
Our favorite Southerners, our favorite Texans are back at it again. Let's read the album bio real quick. All right, so there's no album bio on Apple Music as we usually do. So good old ChatGPT is helping us out with this one. This is often considered Pantera's angriest and darkest record. It came out at a time when the band
That's saying
was...
something too.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
That's saying a lot.
That's not like saying, you know, Taylor Swift wrote an angry song. This is saying Pantera's angry song, dude.
It came out at a time when the band was already fractured internally. Tension between Phil Anselmo, the lead singer, and the rest of the band was at an all-time high, partly due to Phil's heavy heroin use. The venom in the vocals and lyrics reflect that personal chaos. Uh-oh. Not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Always heroin with all these fucking bands from back then, dude. It's always the H.
Phil's still with us. So we do know, do you fart?
No.
Oh, we do know the great Dimebag has passed away in a very bad way, brutal way. Let's not talk about it that much. We talked about it last video.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Along with his brother has also passed away. You know, they're by far my favorite drum guitar duo on the fucking channel by far. Love them. But let's get back into the bio. Dimebag Darrell, Rex Brown, and Vinnie Paul recorded the music in Dallas, while Phil Anselmo tracked his vocals separately in New Orleans. So they weren't together while making this album? What?
It's like a divorced divorced parents like raising the kid, but you know, you spend the weekends with mommy and the week with daddy, you know.
I'm sure there's more details on how that worked, but that is fucked.
Yeah.
That separation is why the album sounds more unhinged vocally. Phil was isolated, screaming into the void without the band in a room. Oh, dude. The last thing on the list is extreme vocals and guest screams. It's one of the few Pantera albums that leans this heavily into death metal style screaming. That was partly fueled by Anselmo's desire to experiment with extreme metal sounds. Seth Bootnam of the grindcore band Anal Cunt even provided additional screams on the title track.
Dude. That's the craziest name I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That's actually the craziest name I've ever heard.
Anal Cunt.
Yeah.
Dude. It's like what you would expect like a mockumentary band to do, like Anal Cunt. A mock band. Dude, what the hell?
That's pretty funny.
The themes of this album include trends and fads in the music industry, drug addiction and inner demons. All right, we gotta blur this out a little bit. Sui Note Part 1 and 2 is basically Anselmo's descent into heroin. Ooh, that's quite a dark track name.
That's dark
6
shit,
and 7 right there. What? Oh, dude, don't do that. Let's not do that.
6, 7.
Hypocrisy in society's rot, carrying a bleak, almost nihilistic tone. It's not a party metal album. It's better, self-destructive, and raw. That's where we're ending it. Sounds like we're getting into a quite
it's gonna be dark and
statement
heavy
tonight. I mean, I thought Far Beyond Driven was pretty freaking dark. It sounds like this album's gonna be more maybe lyrically dark, like actually dark as in messaging wise.
Yeah.
And maybe Far Beyond Driven was just like that heavy sounding record.
Yeah, because there's a difference between, you know, like fucking and then going from that to like, I have a fucking terrible addiction. This is all darkness. I hate my life. You know, so
there was a few songs like that out of Pantera's career so far, but it sounds like this entire record's gonna be that way.
You know, maybe it's like a Jar of Flies vibe, maybe something like that.
What? Totally not.
Cut that out. Cut that out. That was a bad take. Horrible take, actually. I just said the first thing that I thought of.
Yeah, like that's like totally like acoustic, beautiful in a way.
Yeah,
but,
no, that's not Charflies.
Without
It's
further
going to be
ado,
its own thing.
Before we hop into this most looking masterpiece, if you guys want to see the full, uncut, unmolested version of this music reaction, aka album reaction, aka no cuts in the music whatsoever, it's down in the description on our Patreon. And as you see,
if you want to see these beautiful locks of hair just
gone in the drain,
shaved off down on some barbershop floor, if you want to see my bald ass head, if you want to see me looking like a nutsack,
69K subscribers by the end of the year, and we'll do that.
Whoa! Orgasmo breaks right into it right away.
I'm ready for dieback riffs tonight, though. Hard as shit.
Fuck yeah.
Oh. Jeez, man. That's right! No more lyrics.
Fuck yeah.
No more lyrics. Here we go. Let's go. No one does it better, man. Dimebag. Dimebag just with the greatness.
Dude, they fucking that was hard. That's like when you're so horny that like you don't even kiss, you don't even massage, you don't even do the other. You just
straight into doggy.
You just go
straight into doggy. No other position is meant for this.
Straight into doggy. That's what that was.
Because missionary is more passionate, but doggy is when you just want to fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if this is too much information, but
like
like shoving the thumb into the butt, you know.
It's this guy's favorite new thing here.
Definitely too much information, but literally butt, but right off to it, right off to the races. Yeah, you could tell some good information ChatGPT gave to us because this is quite hard.
The title track was the first song.
Yeah, the Great Southern Trendkill. Like, man, what does that mean? First of all, I'm sure there's.
Well, I know my favorite part is like in between like sections of lyrics when it was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, yeah. I do have one question regarding just Pantera in general, and we'll move on to the next song. This is for you guys in the comments. So I'm assuming at the end of the song, for like the second half of the song, when Dimebag was shredding, there's that like that the standard riff, but he was doing solos over that. So I'm guessing he had two tracks when making the album itself. He did the standard riff, and then he had solos over that. So what my question is, how do they do it live? Did they have a secondary guitarist when they're doing it live, playing like the standard riff, and then Dimebag solos, or is he just soloing? Like, how does that work? Tell me how that works when they're doing it live.
Or if you guys really wanted to tell us about it, you could call into the show and tell us about your favorite albums.
Down in the description, the call-in here on Patreon.
That was not planned at all.
No, it wasn't.
I'm not even trying to say it, but like, even you guys that are already call-in members, don't be pussies. Don't be scared.
I tried to get a call-in. I deadass tried to get a call-in for this episode. out of all the members, nobody
it's
answered.
Like you guys are on that tier, then you don't call in. Like, we want you guys to call into the show.
Yeah, this is a message to you guys specifically.
Yeah, not even trying to get new members, although, you know, that'd be great.
More money, you know?
Just...
Who wouldn't want more money? Track number 2, War Nerve. Yep, here we go. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, they're edging us. Those drums. It sounds like a motorcycle.
Every fucking second, the pathetic media pisses on me and judges what I am in one paragraph. Look here, fuck you all.
Woo! What?
Nothing is worthlessly better. Apologies are unacceptable now. Misery builds your weight in me. This is fucking loveless.
Oh, here we go. Dude, I didn't know Phil could do this. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Holy shite.
All right, stop. Immediate thoughts. Fucking drunk driving, one hand on the wheel,
in GTA.
Rolling down with a fucking cigarette, fucking just pissed at the world, pissed off.
This is truly
fucking one hand on the wheel.
Angriest music I've ever heard.
Yeah,
by
this is
far, dude.
This guy's just angry at every fiber of the world.
Like, I got like goosebumps about how angry this guy is right now. I couldn't imagine listening to this music while actually.
Dude, imagine
angry.
the mosh pits at this shit.
Oh my god.
You would get like your teeth just fucking
pummeled,
smoked out of your face.
Like, the thing is, what I was about to say, if you're like truly angry and you listen to this, it's just gonna amplify that shit times 10, dude.
Dude, if you're like some
crash out,
some like loner, terminally online, something like that,
something along those lines, okay,
and you're just pissed at the world, you just hate some group or something.
I'm gonna tell you to do something,
and this
you're
would
gonna do something after listening to this song.
This music would just push you to go fucking do some
off the
shit.
Deep end, man.
Yeah.
Truly, the angriest song I've ever
have
heard.
to be a little bit, already
messed up.
This
is just gonna push you past that point.
Yeah, dude, this would be sick to listen to. Like fighting World War III with your boys, you all get hyped up before the battle. You're like making sure you got extra
I don't know if
clips,
you're with your boys. You're
bullets.
by yourself listening to this one inside your mind,
dude. Dude, all your boys are killed. It's you versus 30 people of whatever country, we end up going to war with. And you're just, fuck, I'm either going to die or go down trying.
Yeah.
And just fucking.
Yeah, in GTA.
In GTA.
Okay, YouTube. Yeah. This is just in GTA.
And you're just feeling fucking angry.
ChatGPT gave us a good alley-oop for what to expect. A little bit in our call-in for Far Beyond Driven. During our call-in, we heard it was going to be heavier. But, I mean, I didn't really expect this this, to be quite honest. It's honestly Phil. Lead singer is the one who's changing the vibe right now. Truly.
It's pretty badass.
It is badass, but let's go on to track number 3, Drag the Waters. It seems like we have 2 tracks in a row that are going to be quite popular off of Pantera's discography. So, Drag the Waters. Kind of need to turn this up, guys. I needed to turn that one up.
Yeah. Type shit.
Drag the water some more, like never before.
Yeah.
Drag the water some more, like never before.
What a sick riff. Here we go. Oh. Oh yeah, here we go.
Damn, that's angry shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, you expect like a guy like Phil not to be able to go like that high.
Dude, I could fucking...
Jeez.
Dude, this mixed with some smelling salts, I could fucking bench 600 pounds.
Yeah, you could.
I could probably bench
That
600
ass.
pounds if I
That
had some
ass.
smelling salts and then heard this.
That ass. I mean, if you really get in the mode, you're
600 pound bench press.
600 pounds, you don't even care.
Yeah, fucking curling 150 pound dumbbells. Listening to
I'm
this
sure to
shit,
remember, when did this motherfucker go that high with the screams?
Dude, he's
Like, I
just
can't even go that
fucking-
high.
He's
This
fucking
guy's like a man.
pissed. This guy's pissed.
This guy's a man. He can go like
Dude.
higher than I can.
Dude, they should have named this album like just PR, just going for your PRs in the gym.
That ass. If he didn't damage his vocal cords while recording this, I don't know. I just don't know how he couldn't damage his vocal cords because he's fucking screaming.
Yeah, he is.
He's on the H too. He's on the H. So he's truly in the pit right now.
Dude, he's on the H, and he's also fucking pissed.
I couldn't imagine this guy is probably a loose cannon in his life.
Oh, dude.
I didn't even see what year this came out. This came out in 96. So this
Dude.
guy is probably a loose cannon on the H, truly angry at the world. Probably has a lot of money too.
Yes.
Oh, he's just probably off the wall. I mean, if they recorded the album separately, that's,
He's just...
it's bad, man.
Because, you know, in the back of his mind, he's like, I fucking so pissed. These
Angry at the
fuckers
world.
are
He's just
fucking-
angry at the world.
Those people are the
Yeah.
scariest.
Track number 4, Ends. we about to go to war or something?
My skin is cold. Transfusion with somebody. Morals and old. Drop into fruitless die. It was tempting and bad. My silent time of losing. My foes, they can't destroy my body. Colliding slow, like life itself.
My foes! Gotta put the microphone down for this one, guys.
Long for the blood. We cannot drive much longer. See melt to dirt. My foes, they can't destroy my body. Colliding slow, like life itself.
Yeah! That one was a bit different to me.
What'd you say?
That one was a bit different to
Right?
me.
That's gonna be my first thing I says. You know, that one's definitely a little bit. It's not that it wasn't as hard. It was like it was just
Almost sadder.
It channeled its energy in a different direction.
I don't want to say sadder, but maybe moodier.
Yeah.
Moodier a little bit.
There was more emotion than just anger.
Yes.
There's more emotion than just anger.
Definitely more emotion, and especially with the angelic solo there. Because all the other ones were fucking just, stank-faced, angry, screaming.
It's true.
The My Foes part was definitely, he was singing with anger, but it was also just a different mood. I guess you could listen to this one in like a sad, angry mood.
It channeled its energy in a different direction.
Great song too. Great fucking song. I'm actually gonna star that one, so I remember.
In the first three songs, it was just fucking
punching in the face,
punching like your stepson for not eating his vegetables.
Yeah.
And then that one was like being sad about doing that. It was like fuck, like I just fuck.
I mean, the lyrics are not displaying on that. Obviously, that was just like the mood of it. I'm trying to think of what his foes could be. Literally, could just be his foes. Is he talking about like? Is there some type of under meaning? Like
I feel like
heroin.
His self is him.
Can't destroy my
his
body.
biggest battle sounds like himself.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's like fighting himself on this shit.
Yeah, it's probably what his life was in '96, back in 1996, while recording this. He probably was fucking fighting the worst demons possible. Me and you can't even imagine what being on an H would be. Heroin, what that would be.
Just so you guys know, the worst drug I've ever done is weed.
Yeah, same.
Literally weed.
I'd say weed is probably worse than shrooms.
I haven't done
I've done
shrooms. I haven't.
Twice.
The only drug I've ever done is weed.
Chewed weed and alcohol is all I've done. But especially if you're doing it every day, addicted. Oh my God, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine.
I could never get addicted to heroin because I hate needles. Just hate needles. I can never get addicted to that shit because not even because, you know, it's horrible for you, but the fucking needles. Does there anybody else have just a, I can't do needles.
It just numbs you completely.
Oh, I hate needles.
It's like you just get numb.
Hate needles.
So, especially if you're shooting up in the same spot, get infected.
Next song.
Horror story. You want to talk about that? Some horror stories about shooting up in the same place where you got to get amputated.
Stop. Next song.
Like a bad infection in that spot.
Track number 13. 13 Steps to Nowhere.
Like the 12-step program? Is that like what it's like? That's I was thinking about that earlier. Like it's 13 Steps to Nowhere. Is like
maybe.
Cool. I don't know. I like those drums. I can barely make out that he's saying horse. Thank God for the lyrics.
Your window party up. Your private life is full. A church burned to the ground. Not even notice you. 13.
Holy! Let's go, Vinny.
What? What the fuck did this have to do with it? What? Woo!
Oh, shit. Fudge, man.
Fudge, dude. What the fudge?
What was that line?
Talking about.
Let's go back to the line. I don't even know if I can say this shit on YouTube.
Don't say it. Don't say it. A backwards symbol,
and then a symbol gangster Jew. What?
It beats a dog that's dead, and then above that, black
skin riddled in lead.
Skin.
That's messed up. Damn. What is he talking about?
Well, didn't these guys get accused of being something?
yeah. During a concert and shit, he like said some crazy shit.
They got accused of being.
But I don't think it would.
Something.
I don't think he would be saying this shit in a song like so blatantly.
Yeah.
So I think there's obviously different meaning. Yeah, I don't know. It's just some dark ass shit. I guess it's just some dark ass lyrics.
I definitely could see like a white supremacist like group like in a bar like playing pool, with this in the background. It's just going hard as shit.
The thing is, I think this might be too hard for them, guys. I think they're gonna go. I think they're going back to vulgar display of power or something.
No, if any of you guys have seen Get Hard with Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell, you know, have you seen that movie?
No, I know what you're talking about though.
When Will Ferrell's about to go to jail and Kevin Hart is teaching him how to like survive in jail, Kevin Hart tells Will Ferrell to go join the Alliance of Whites, and they're in this barn and they're just playing music like this, like playing pool, like giving each other tattoos. They're all shaved heads and stuff. I could hear that music playing there.
During our vulgar display of power video, we watched one of the music videos for the song Walk, and he literally said, "Dude, this looks like a white supremacist rally."
Dude, it did. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
Well,
we got quite the song next. I think we're gonna listen to these back to back. Suey Note Part part 1 and 2. Pretty blatantly says part 1 and 2, so we're going to listen to it back and back and see where this takes us. I've seen a lot of comments talking about this song. Apparently it's supposed to be really freaking good. But I also do wonder, because we have a little notice on YouTube before we listen to the song, the following content may contain
unalive or self-harm
topics.
Yeah.
So I wonder if this is actually a note that he wrote. That would be
He didn't do that, right?
No, he's still alive.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I thought he was alive.
Yeah, I wonder what the context of this song is, but it's really freaking dark. Whoa. Whoa. It's got a crisis highline on YouTube, too. Damn. Damn. What's going on? What's going on right now, man?
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to hear it.
Damn.
Would you look at me now? Would you look at me now? Can you tell I'm a man? Can you tell I'm a man? With the scars on my wrist, with these scars, I'll try again. I'll try again. Would you look at me now? Would you look at me now? Can you tell I'm a man? Can you tell I'm a man? With the scars on my wrist, with these scars, I'll try again.
Powerful. Part 2, here we go. What the fuck?
Dude, it feels so wrong headbanging to a song about unaliving.
It's so bad.
So dirty.
Oh, dude! have to put it up, dude. What a fucking breakdown.
Oh, that felt so wrong, dude.
That felt so right, man.
It's like kissing your sister or
It felt
something.
so right, man. It felt so right, though. It felt so right, man.
Dude, it's like kissing your sister. It's like
that is
feels good, but just is wrong. It's wrong.
Top 3 Pantera breakdowns right there. Like Domination, like might be better than Domination right there. That was fucking hard as shit, man. I lost my mic. I had no clue where it went. It literally went under my chair.
Yeah,
How did it go under? That's never happened in us filming a YouTube video. I must have knocked it over or some shit because that had me going crazy. It is so wrong, though.
It is so wrong. It makes me feel weird.
First of all, let's talk about part 1 first. Totally
different.
Maybe Cemetery
Dude,
Gates.
he was
Not
he was
even, though.
talking in like a normal voice almost.
Never heard of a song like that from them. That was totally different. Then it fucking boom right into part 2.
That breakdown was.
That was come on now.
That breakdown was tough.
That was tough as shit because you know everyone is going crazy in the mosh pit when that happens.
The breakdown.
Heads are flying off.
One of the craziest breakdowns I've ever heard.
It's straight though. I mean,
yeah.
What the fuck? Damn. That was fucking good though. I'm not gonna lie. I might be glazing that song too much. That's like top 5.
Part 2 is
Pantera
definitely
songs.
better than part 1.
You think so?
Yeah.
You gotta listen to that fully though.
Yeah, but part 2 was like breaking it down.
Yeah.
And
oh, it's such a good breakdown, man. Oh. So in part 1, is he talking about doing it, and then part 2 he does it? He is the deeds done, or?
To be honest, I didn't read that much into it.
Neither.
You know what I mean?
Neither. I was just kind of headbanging. I wasn't even reading. That kind of one has me speechless right there. Yeah, part 1. I mean, those lyrics are really sad. You tell him a man like he's got the scars on his wrists, and to prove that he'll do it again. That is just beyond messed up.
Yeah, it's like a cry for help, you know?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had I don't even have an experience with being in that headspace, let alone I don't even have a friend that was ever in that friend space. From what I know, obviously, they could be like hiding it, like, bro, you okay? You okay, bro? You hiding something from me?
No, I'm trying to think of a friend that we might have had. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I would really. I mean, you never know the battles someone's going through.
Sure,
but...
yeah, exactly. You never do know. It's fucked.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, I want to move on. I want to move on from these two songs.
That was quite the fucking song. Whoa, switch up we're going through here. Let me immerse, guys. Let me immerse.
Dude, when he's screaming, it sounds. I picture like a demon flying around hell. Like a demon from hell just screaming.
Dude.
Like that's the vibe. The vibe of his scream is like
agony.
No, like boiling in hell, like like burning alive type shit.
This is what I'm saying. You cannot do this without damages to your vocal cords, dude. There's no way.
What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Drink some you're supposed to drink tea to like heal that? I read somewhere singers drink like some tea, chamomile.
I fucking guarantee you he was not drinking tea after doing this shit. Dude, this guy was probably just shooting up some shit.
He was fucking drinking heroin. Oh, Hell's Wrath.
Yeah, literally. So you're basically a demon. That's basically what it is.
Well, dude, I pictured like someone burning in hell.
Yeah, and it's crazy that he literally dropped the line, drop the needle and stop what you're changing into. So is he self-aware?
Yeah.
Like, is he self-aware as he writes his lyrics? Because that's what he needs to do. Drop the needle, and he's changing into something obviously terrible. Fucking hard as shit, though.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to be in the mood to like go full scorched earth and unalive like a million people,
I really wonder how Phil, like in 2025, I wonder if he can listen to this album. I'm sure he performs it.
Yeah.
But like, how could you?
I'd have to imagine if you're that old and you've grown out of it. It's probably like when an old married man looks over at like some college studs going out for a night out with the huzz, and he's like, "Oh, I used to do that shit. Oh, I can see myself in you."
He looks back at it with like joy.
He probably looks back at this like, "Oh, I remember that. I remember how those. I remember those days."
I mean, that would be that would be like, oh, that's cool. He looks at it back in his worst days like that, but I don't know.
Well, he probably looks at it like, oh, I remember those days. I was like that.
But also, you got to think about it. The band broke up. Fucking Dimebag gets killed.
Yeah, it was probably still. I mean, he's making music, rich as fuck. He probably still had a good time, you know.
Yeah, very unfortunate situation through this entire time period for this band. But we have a humongous track next. Track number 9, Floods. I believe it is one of their most popular songs. By far the most popular song off this album. I've heard some crazy things about this song too. So let's get into Floods. Slower. Yeah.
Whoa! What the fuck? Where did... What the fuck? Where did this... Whatever.
You don't got a lot of lyrics left. Holy.
Whoa.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. 7-minute song.
Talking about breakdowns. How about that one, dude?
Dude, those songs that are, when the lyrics are pretty much only in the first half, and then the second half is like riffing and like,
oh,
ooh.
That's a great song.
It's going to be a good one when it's like that.
That's definitely top 3. Come on now. That breakdown. Oh, yeah, dude.
That might be my number 1 so far, even.
Honestly. I mean, you got everything you want. You got the breakdown. You got the... Can't even put this in the words. Angelic Dimebag solo.
Yeah.
Angelic. Same. Let's go back to 10s. It's got that vibe. It's different from everyone else.
It really wasn't that hard.
Same with 10s, right? It's like a...
It's not that hard. It's more like...
moodier.
A little sad boyish.
Yeah, that was the most sad boy song off
A little sad boy.
From instrumentals and everything, I mean, the lyrics throughout this entire album are definitely, say, sad. But with this song, instrumentals were all pretty much sad boy. And great fucking song, too. I love that solo. That solo is
There's
awesome.
something about those like tough sad boy songs that are like, pretty badass.
Damn, that was a good one. I could totally see why it's a popular one too. I mean, Suey Notes Part 1 and 2 are pretty popular too. You can't see those on the radio.
You can't sing any of these on the radio.
Yeah, maybe Floods.
Literally every single one of them has the explicit thing next to it besides Floods. Yeah.
Yeah, great freaking song.
Good tune.
We got 2 songs left. Let's go on to track number 10, The Underground in America. Dimebag, dude. Come on. Come on. Ha! Whoa!
That's sick! Dude, that's sick!
What is that?
Whatever that was sick. Ooh! Whatever that is fucking tits.
Oh!
It's fucking dead.
Ew. Here we go!
Oh, shit!
Let's go! Track number 11. Sandblasted Skin.
It's on sale at the fucking dollar store. Ways to die, ways to die. Starving it.
What's gonna happen for these last 2 minutes? Sick ass transition. Let me just say that right now.
Yeah, that was fucking cool.
Dope, guys.
Dude, I don't know what the instrument was in the.
It was a guitar.
The temp
It was
song.
a guitar.
That was so sick.
That was sick.
That was my favorite thing I heard the entire time. That was so sick, dude.
That was sick.
I mean, probably not my favorite thing, but
you guys know what it is. It was fucking probably the most unique thing.
Yeah.
That just came out of nowhere.
Dude,
it's like
those last two songs,
hype
dude,
you to fuck up.
That went
I was
into each other.
not expecting it to go like that.
Yeah, I did not expect them to go into each other like that.
I love when there is like there is a lot of song transitions that we skip over.
Yeah.
That was just like a straight fucking right into it. Like that was so dope.
Yeah.
That was a good ass.
Dude, that
song
was a
transition.
hard album. That was tough.
By far the hardest album we've ever listened to.
I think so.
Far.
Maybe 9 Inch Nails, but
no, this is harder, dude.
I don't know, dude.
This is harder.
9 Inch Nails might be similar, but I think this is definitely, maybe, possibly number one.
This is number one from by far the hardest one we've ever heard. That was an album. Let me just say that. I was that's actually lived up to my fucking hype.
The Great
Pantera
Southern Trendkill
is my top 3 favorite bands that we listen to on the channel. And I can't even talk about my top 3 bands, but Pantera has to be in there. They're definitely my most listened.
I don't know about that for me, but as far as hard shit, they're my favorite for that.
Yeah.
They're my favorite for Crack Some Skulls Open.
Yeah. Let me justify his opinion. The bands we listen to on this damn channel, like
masterclasses.
Masterclasses.
Yeah. Masterclasses.
So if Pantera's not in the top 3, that's understandable.
Yeah.
If you're in a hard mood, of course, that's what you're going to listen to is Pantera.
Yeah.
But they are in my top 3.
Gym music, they're number one.
Yeah, they are. Honestly, I'm going to say this. It's probably my most listened to band. Over the past few months, ever since we've really gotten into them, they're my most listened to.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that.
Far Beyond Driven was my favorite. Dude, this was fucking fantastic. There's a few songs I don't
I
go
think
back
this
to.
is my favorite Pantera one.
This honestly might be my favorite.
This
I'd
might
have to
be
listen to
mine.
it. I can't wait to listen to it tomorrow. Like in the gym tomorrow, this is gonna be on. But that was definitely 4 straight banger albums in a row from them, man.
Yeah. Let's do our top 3s. Where you yapping?
You can go first.
Number 3.
Damn. It's a fucking hard one, man. It's really hard. I didn't even know. I can't even think of it.
Dude, honestly, the first song was pretty lit. Number 3, I'm going to go The Great Southern Trendkill, just title track, the first song. Number 2, I'm going to go Tens. Number 1, Floods.
Okay. It's hard for me because typically I can pick out songs that weren't my favorite first, and I can't do that with this one. So let's go number 3, Tens. Am I allowed to group part 1 and 2 together?
Yeah, I think so.
If we're doing that, we're going to go Sui Note, Unalived Note, part 1 and 2, and then number 1, Floods.
That's legit.
That is legit, man. That
That's
was
legit.
a legit ass album. It's sad that they I can't really say that if we haven't listened to it, that their last album wasn't as good as these that we listened to. That's what pretty much everyone says. So
Yeah.
it's kind of sad that we listened to their pinnacle. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
This is like I wonder if this is gonna be the last Pantera video we do on the channel.
it
was a wild ride.
We went through their journey, and
It was a wild ride.
Yeah, going through the Pantera. What do you even
Rabbit hole.
What do you call that when?
Discography.
No,
rabbit
what's that
hole.
called? What's that called? When you like drive through something and you like just look at all the scenery around it.
Dude,
I don't know. I'm forgetting the word, but we went on that experience.
Scenic view, yeah. I'm happy that this lived up to my hype. I had high expectations, and they were met. Crazy album. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
69,000 subscribers, and we'll shave our fucking heads.
If you guys want to see that, help out. It's honestly a marketing move. Let's not be glib. 69K. You can see this bald ass head.
Nutsack heads.